Tripping what I do. One of these days you're gonna say, I'm gonna trip over you. Hello. Welcome, my dear. And to anyone else who is joining, welcome, welcome. All right. Tiana, I need you to pick a number 1 through 4 because these are the 4 that popped out and you get 1 card for free. I'll try this. Get rid of that sun. Block it with my head. So currently your guides are telling you that you need to stay strong. So that means whatever you're going through, don't forget about the strength that you have. Use it for your ability to heal and move forward. Say hi, Choo Choo. Get all my decks out. And ready. You're welcome, my dear. Trying to still get set up. I feel like I'm missing one. It's because I am. I always forget about my moon deck. By the way, we did have a new video that posted today. As you could tell, it was like 40 minutes long. It does kind of give you information as far as like the readings I do here, along with decks I use, and information on tarot reading itself. So I do suggest it as far as for something for people to read and watch. That sun just keeps on following us. Tell you what, guys, it has been a day and a half. If anyone hasn't heard, you need to go look up, or I would suggest to go look up Quan Charles' story. The family's trying to get a second autopsy done, and once you go look at it, you'll understand why. What happened to that boy is fucked up. So just go check it out. Yes, you may, Esmeralda. So if there's anything that you guys take from this live other than a reading, spread the word about that story. All right, I had 4 cards pop up for you, Esmeralda. 1 or 1, 2, 3, 4. Which one do you pick? Hello, Lakia. Esmeralda, 1, 2, 3, or 4. Seems like there was either an argument or maybe a situation in where you kind of feel defeated. It didn't go the way that you would hope it would. Feels like there was an argument. That's what started it. So right now you're kind of in this place of what to do next. Take some time for yourself. Sometimes situations are just better left dead. To get a specific answer or a question to be answered, if you don't want to pay for a full reading, I'll answer 2 questions for $5. Part of the money that I make today, I'm going to put towards that fund. So, because that's really got me fucked up. And it was right after I had posted it about going live, and I was actually in a really good mood. How did it go? Hey, full end. My cards are all over the place. What is the link to pay? Depends what you want to pay with. Are you wanting to use PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App? If you're wanting to use Venmo or Cash App, give me a second then. Give me 1 minute, guys. I'm doing fine. Kinda, sorta. Ugh. Like, one of my friends had sent me this story about this young boy. He's 15 years old. He got lynched. And I don't know if anybody remembers Emmett when that happened, but it's like that severity. You can't even tell hardly what that boy used to look like. It's that bad. And it's just fucked with me. Like, every time I see shit like that, it really makes me think of, what if that was my kid? What if that was one of my nephews or nieces? Or, I just don't understand. By the way, that's the link for you for the PayPal, by the way. So basically, you had fun. Now, if I remember right, this is the one that invited you to it, but you're no longer together, right? I honestly don't either. The backwardsness of bullshit, like, people are just fucked up. And I'll be doing some spell work on it. At least trying to do my part. But, there's nothing more that I can do except put the information out there. Once this video is done, I will provide a link for the information. She glared at me the whole time, and yes, his mom invited me. His ex-wife, I think, didn't like that the family still loves me. Well, unfortunately, that's something that she's got to deal with. God, I would love to be there on that Thanksgiving together. Especially if they invited you both. Ugh. I don't care. I do me. Exactly. They got an issue with it. That's on them. But I still think it's funny. Yes, I know. Do. When you have a conversation with your cards. Which honestly, for me, shuffling is the best thing to do. Okay. Yeah, not a problem. Give me 1 second. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right. That should be it. Should be. I would assume. Oh, all you got to do is just go to paypal.me and do the hash and then do triple moon readings. And it'll pop up for you. Let's see if it actually worked. Tripping over me. Let's see. Copy the link. That second link that you see is actually the one where you can pay me from. And I'm double checking it because I don't really get much PayPal sent to me. So I don't really use it a whole lot. Yep, that's the one. All right. Now that we got that under the way. Well, if she wasn't such stuck up, maybe somebody would like her. Honey, I know a lot of those people that you're talking about. My husband's family has enough of them, and that's why we don't even talk to them no more. Oh, the stories I could tell. By the way, for anybody who's in here wanting a reading, waiting, you can feel free to get your reading while payment stuff's getting set up. I love a good tea, right? Stir that cauldron and watch it bubble. Just be careful. Okay, give me 1 second, my dear. Every day we be tripping. All right, I got you. All right, so what's your questions, my dear? And by the way, you'll actually get like, I think for $5, I'm doing 20 extra for the donation. For what is it? For the December drawing. That's what it is. I know. I hear you, my choo-choo. And welcome. My cards are being a mess today. So what is your questions, my dear? Sorry, Holly, dear. For questions, it's going to be a $5 payment. You get 2 questions. Now, if you want a general reading, you can get a general reading. Unless you want to pay for a full reading. By the way, when I say general reading, that's a general reading to you, not to the universe. Wait, how does my Virgo feel about me? Hey, True Seeker, ARJ. I already booked a reading with you. Where did you book it at? Are you the one for Saturday? Sorry, I got so many people that book a reading, so I don't know who's who. But you're the one for Saturday. well, then you're booked for Saturday, not for today. So, I mean, if you want me to, because I already sent your link, I already rescheduled it for your Zoom for Saturday. So you just still got your reading for Saturday, but today is not Saturday. Let's see. What was my first? How does my Virgo X feel about me? Well, let's find out. How does Virgo X feel about her? So there was some kind of battle between you guys because there's a whole justice thing going on. And I don't feel like you're both still seeing the same side. But it's not hate per se. It's more of just wanting to be done. And yet they're keeping an eye on you. Because they noticed that ever since that you guys haven't really been communicating as much. You seem to have more freedom. They're seeing parts of you that they didn't see when you were together. So it seems to me like as much as they want to deny that they still have feelings, they have feelings. So what is your second question, my dear? By the way, guys, today, if you want to ask a question, instead of getting a general for yourself, whatever comes to the cards, you're going to be paying $5 today. He doesn't deny. He actually tries to reach out, but I blocked him. Who is the man may I end up... Whoa. Who is the man may I end up marrying? All right, full thing here. Give me 1 second. I've got like 12 cards that popped out. And a lot in reverse. So there's a lot of drama. But it seems to be a somewhat good ending. All right, so we'll start with the Lovers in reverse. Which the Lovers in reverse tells me that they're no longer lovers. Currently, right now, we've got a game that we are playing with the ex-lover. And yet... they're trying their best to not show it. But you're still in their dreams. So basically, they're obsessed with you. To an extent. But for you, this is more than revenge. It's getting even, which we know. But trying to instill the same feeling that they installed on you. So normally when I see this card come up, it lets me know we're going to something in the past. But now we're moving on and it's in reverse. So we're letting go of the past. There is someone you're looking at as far as marriage. They're either a Scorpio or they have sexual energy and have the same attributes as a Scorpio. Seems like they've got strength. They're a sun sign. I don't see you marrying the ex. I feel like it's someone new. So either that or it might be someone that you fucked with in more of a let's play kind of situation. I feel like you guys might have liked each other at one point. Yeah, because there's emotions involved and the secrecy of the night. So, I mean, if you have an ex that wasn't really substantial in whole relationship, then that would be okay. So that explains the Scorpio. If you ever get the chance, get me their sun and their moon sign. Or, well, we know their moon, but I need the other sign. If I get that, I can go more into it. Finding balance. So, I mean, I guess it could be an ex. The question is, will it end up good? For anybody who's asking questions of me at this moment, I'm actually focusing on the person that is paid for the reading. So I'm not seeing your guys' comments, and I don't want to be rude and make you think I'm ignoring you, as I'm not. Mom is Virgo. So what is... Okay. Conclusion is you're not going to get everything that you want. I feel like you'll get some things from the whole situation, but you're not going to get the end result that you were hoping for. I feel like there's some things that you don't even know about. Question is, what are they? Do you know if they deal with any bad thoughts? Um, as far as maybe has had issues with suicidal thoughts in the past? Now let me go back here and make sure that donated for Saturday. Who's coming towards me in the next couple of weeks? Once again, land. If you want a specific question, it's $5 for two. So then he asked, can I ask a question? All questions are a $5 donation unless you want a general question. Moon and Virgo. Hello, dear. So I asked, who is the man I'm going to marry? No, not necessarily. So it is an ex or somebody new I'll marry. So let's do this. Is it going to be the ex? Okay, so we got romance. What's his first name? Just curious. Can't find him, so, you know. Just kind of wondering why this one card popped up. It's almost said his name. Are they religious? Hey, Greta. Or Gita. All questions, if you want to ask, will be a $5 donation unless you want a general reading. The reason I ask is because I got Archangel Michael in reverse. So normally with the other card I got, there's signs that's not being shown. There's some type of battle going on. It's an internal battle. And I think it's surrounding what was. Because we got romance and blessings. So they're going through some shit. I'm black if it helps. Unfortunately, your collar does not dictate your religious. Oh, dear Lord. No pun intended. I asked because if they were religious, it kind of gives a different meaning. Yes, we know. Romance and blessing. So, yeah, I feel like maybe it's time that you have a conversation, or at least attempt to. There's some things that need to be said that I don't think you would even think would come up. Just stating that if it helps. Well, I appreciate it. I just try not to say people's names, and I almost was close. I was like, nope. So this is the second time the moon card has come up. That's where emotions, logic, and things that are hidden come to fruition. Well, from what you've told me and from what I'm getting from the cards, it's a Scorpio energy. Just because of the connection of the moon, the emotions. So I'm going to say the X. If it's not the X, it's going to be someone that's real fucking close to the same attitude, the same way, the same sign, which is rare, but it does happen. So if it doesn't work out with him, see it as you got another Scorpio coming your way. All right. So anyone who wants a general reading, please feel free to comment now. Can I get my donation? Donation. Can I get my donation? What do you mean, my donation? Did you get my donation? Okay. See, now I'm having trouble reading. Sorry, my bad. Give me a minute. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. What are your two questions, my dear? I am sorry. I did not see it. My bad. And then I got my husband who's up in the bathroom playing Fix It, going, nah, 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 nah. And I'm like, that does not help me. Stop knocking on wood. Okay. I've had other readers say that my ex's Aries wants to communicate in return. I want to see what you get out of the situation, please. Sure. And for this one, we're going to use the Thoth deck. What is with the Aries in the life? By the way, for our Saturday reading, I wasn't trying to be rude. I hope you weren't taking it as that. But since it's already scheduled, it's scheduled. Now, if you want to do it during a live, whenever I do lives, and you don't care what comes out, we can schedule that in too. I just figured that you wanted it private because you did ask for privacy. All right, what do we got? Ooh, I haven't seen that card paired in a while. So, first card we get is the Devil, which I feel like you're laughing at this. By the way, I think your phone's going off. And then we got Debauchery together. So that tells me a little bit about that situation of who he is. So now let's see if what I think is the whole thing going on here. And this card will let me know. All right, my dear. So we've got the Hermaphrodite. We've got Debauchery. And we've got the Devil. To me, this seems like a manipulation type of thing. Like, I'm bored and I've got nothing to play with. So it'd be nice to actually talk to you. Because when we were playing together, it was working out. After I get done with this reading, my dear. This dude's a dick. Seems like all the ones that he was been dealing with for a while. Why does it feel like years? Either that or maybe just being in a relationship with him felt like years. So were you in a relationship for years or have you been separated for years? Which is the two? Or did it just feel like a really long relationship? All right, so that makes sense. He ain't finding happiness. That's, whoa. Be wary. If they do start trying to communicate with you, be very, very suspicious. Do not let them in. There's a lot of shit going on there, and there's a lot of negativity within that situation. Like, I feel as if they're the type of person that they would reach out, but they're too proud to reach out. But I feel like that whole situation, either that or maybe it's just your relationship. It's like an explosion of chaos. It's the best. It's like getting hit with a dark wave at Disneyland and you went under during the ride. Like, that's the vibe I get. So that's either his vibe in general, your relationship vibe, or what he's carrying with him now. Because he was an idiot. Okay. That's the kind of energy that slaps you in the face and goes, no! What was your second question? Because you did pay me 5. So you do get another question. I don't even know if Holly's still in here. No, she's not. So avoid the crap. What's coming for me in love in the next few months? that one I will be happy to do. And let's switch over to a deck that's a little bit more forgiving. Hey Jada, welcome. I hopped on early, as you can tell. I didn't warn people though this time. I like so of the Blunt Tarot. It's just okay, so as far as love goes and stuff like that, there's some either a new work project coming up, or it could even be something that you work on the side. Whatever it is, it's a passion project. You know what I mean? Like something that you actually enjoy doing. And then we've got Capricorn. Ooh, snap. Hold on. Capricorn, Sun. And we've got the 8th house, which is a house of balance of oneself and love. And Sun brings good things, new things, reviving. So I feel like whatever these two mean for you, this is where you're going to find a connection to someone else. It's not going to be something that happens like that, but it's going to be more of like you're finally in a spot in your life where you're balanced, you're doing something that you love, and you're meeting somebody who has the same type of passion for that thing. So, to me, I think that's a good thing. Let's see if we learn anything more. Can you at least tell me a little bit about this individual? Just a little bit. They're going to be in touch with their emotions. They're about love, or the ruling sign is a Venus sign for love. And they're going to fit into the creativity role. Oh no, texting hurt my butt today. Luckily for me, I don't have that issue. I always have mine in my hand. Oh, by the way, guys, for anybody asking questions, I'm doing questions today. 2 questions, $5. For a general reading, it is free. So I just want to put that out there because I see some of you asking questions. Yeah. So, I mean, the person that will be coming in is a very intense moon sign with a lot of creative passion. What do you see coming towards me romantically? As far as questions like that, that would be in the you got to pay me category. Now, for a general question, like reading, not question, general reading is this. I shuffle the deck, I look at your name, I channel your energy, and whatever the universe tells me to let you know, that's the reading you get. Now, for readings of, like that, as far as romantically, that's pay me special. Oh, you're welcome, and I'm glad I can make you laugh. A general one. So, for general, I've got Bunny. Hey, Miss K. Miss K. And I've got your name, who I will not say because I don't want to brutalize your name. But you have been on here for a little bit before, Brownie NK, so I will read you. Yes. I swear to God, it reads a la dumbass. That's what I see. but that's not what it says. All right. Yeah. Yeah. The best part is my husband's like, did I just hear out? Sorry. It's your screen name on my pad. Oh. All right. General reading. Okay, that one flew out. You're looking for a new path in your life. You're trying to find somewhere where it all makes sense. So basically, you're at a crossroads moment, which you're on the right channel for that. Brownie. Brownie, 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 brownie. So there's a situation where you need to actually show a little bit more caring to a certain individual, because it's starting to feel like they're getting this feeling like maybe you don't care as much about them, or maybe, you got a new friend, whatever it may be, but you need to show someone some attention, and I got a feeling you know who it is. Make him a cake. Or a brownie. That's a screen name joke. You're very welcome, my dear. I'm just loving the name Pound Cake. Hello, Pound Cake. I feel like there's someone else I'm missing. Miss K. Miss K still in here? He's not getting no more attention from me. You ain't gonna give him no pound cake. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. If I don't set my hair on fire, I'll continue. Someone keeps on calling you and you know them.
I do?
Maybe. That's the second time they vibrated this couch. Do you know them?
No.
No. Well, take your phone with you.
Scares you.
It scares me. So wild. What was I? Who was I doing? All right. He's not Miss K. Miss K, are you dealing with a situation with another female recently where you've got a lot of shit on them and yet they still keep on trying to call it you? If you don't know who it is yet, you will. Oh. Now I get to play with Pound Cake. What do we got for Pound Cake? You're leading yourself blind. You're not wanting to acknowledge something that's already happening. A female, no female doing anything right now. Give it a couple days or so, then, Kay. Yep, into the unknown. What is she going to again? It seems like somebody who's trying to start shit. That's basically what it is. And it's a person that you've actually got a lot of dirt on, so why they would feel the need to start shit on you, I don't know. But I think that they're forgetting how much that you know that they don't probably even know that you know. Because you're holding more cards than they are in the situation. Yep. You can either do PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo. All are the Divine Witch except for my PayPal, which is Triple Moon Readings. I'm trying not to burn myself. All right. Not sure if you got to put the $ in front of it or not, because I know it shows up that way. If I had my phone, I would show it, but yeah. Emotional today for any question related. I would suggest paying the $5 if you have a specific question you want. Because today, if you're not, it's general reading. Hey, your wifey doesn't need your help because I'm strong and independent and I found my phone. When you're going to ask for help, but you're like, no, I don't need you. I found it. This is what I do. He's been upstairs doing his thing. Yes, you can. Where is it?
I'm losing daylight, so we're gonna stop.
Give me 1 second, Jada, baby. I know I got this damn app. You did donate to the Cash App one, right? Well, that's how my day goes. For some reason, it's not on my phone. And we literally just did this app a few weeks ago. Cash App. Yes, Cash App. Let me do mental awareness and wait for this to download. And that way I know. Did you only pay for 5 or did you pay for more than 5? Like $5, I mean. So that way I know. Mental awareness. You're going into battle over the things that you can no longer change. Things from your past are coming to haunt you. You little buggers. One of my kids must have undownloaded it and put a game on my phone. Children. You're welcome, dear. Do what I want. For some reason, the Cash App's not on my phone. What was your questions, dear? One, any love messages, and will I succeed in the legal field? So the first one. No, you're fine, dear. You're fine. I believe you. So as far as any messages of love, things are looking up. Because we got the World, which is this one. And then we got this one right here. So it seems to me like there's going to be an outing, or maybe you're going on dates already. That's seeming promising, or will be promising. And the way it looks like an X is trying to come through. Good luck. But overall, in the next few weeks, things are going to move forward. You're going to get a lot more prospects than you expect. Which one in particular is going to treat you right. But it's going to at least take about a good 5 months before this one starts appearing. In matters of love. No, legal. Where's the cups? When it comes to matter of legal, it's going to kind of be a little bit of both. There's going to be some good and there's going to be some bad. I need to stop putting my damn leg there. But as far as will it work out? Yes. But you're going to need some help from a few people to kind of get you to where you need to be. There's a few things that you still need to work on. But overall, it's looking good. So yeah, I say you're going to be fine. I know the devil, it looks spooky when it's like this, but with this, that means it's working out in your favor rather than not working out in your favor. Big Mama in the house, hey? Well, I overcome this headache and find love. Oh, heartache. I guess it could be a heartache. For questions, my dear, tonight, it's going to be a $5 donation, unless you just want a general reading. Jada, baby, you're welcome. Give me a second. I created a mess. Which, when I get done with this live, it's going to include a vacuum. General for Big Mama. Hey, Big Mama. What you don't want to know, Big Mama. That would be my dog trying to rip through the window. What do we got for Big Mama? Oh, dear Lord. All right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Pick your future, Poison. Because 6 of them popped out. Which one? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember to stay strong. And I'm going to reiterate this with one more just because I think it needs it. All right. Once again, multiple cards. I'm going to learn to count first. Give me a second. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. Pick 1 through 9. 1 over here, 9 over here. 4. 4 for 4. Harmony. So you got a situation in your life that's currently causing you stress. You need to relax. Remember to keep your composure, and that things will work out. Balance is coming. See it as that. Balance is coming. Mwah. General for Laura. And the masses, just like witches up like masses. Laura, this one's for you. 1 or 2? This is 1. This is 2. Which one are you? Wow. 2. Time for serenity. It's time to relax and realize you can't control everything, even when you want to. And to answer that question, Big Mama, it's just something that I've always been able to do. You're very welcome, Laura. And blessings to you as well, my dear. Oh, my kids hate me. I swear to it. Hopefully, I didn't make that girl mad about her reading. But, like, if you book a reading with me, just so you know, and you tell me, for a certain date, and this is no shade to her, but if you book me for a reading for a certain date and time, and then come into a live and expect that reading because you paid for a day that we've already planned booked, I can't do that. There's reasons why I have a schedule. It makes it easier on me. It makes it easier on you. Now, I'm more than happy, as you guys can tell, to do a reading for somebody if they pay in full for one on live, but you got to let me know. You can't just come into a live and be like, do it. I paid you. You paid me once for a weekend that's not even here yet. So, yeah. I don't need... Oh, this is so stupid. No, it's being stupid. Like, it wants me to give a code now, and it's like, Give me a second. I'm going to get this code on here so that way I don't have to try to jump off of my phone. The road is shining brightly. If you need a general reading, let me know. Or if you want to pay for a question, $5, 2 questions. Come on. Welcome to Cash App. Thank you. I don't think it accepted her. Okay, she sent $5. Continue. Uh, 3, 4, 6, 4, 5, 0, 5, 3. There we go. I don't know why it's got to be such a pain in the butt. Anyway. Requests. I'm new when it comes to these apps. I don't need a free card. Confirmed. Yay. I won't accept the other one because then it'll take like $10 from you, and that's not cool. Anyway, where were we? I thought you were done with the bathroom. Oh, he's so good. He makes a mess and then he cleans it. God love him. So, since we're just gabbing at this point, how's your guys' day actually been? Like, did you have a good day? Well, I had more success in early childhood development. Me too. So, did Jada, did you send 2 $5 things or 1? Because I accepted the 1. I just didn't know if you were looking for another set. Yep, okay. I just wanted to make sure because I didn't want to accept and it would take more of your money, you know what I mean? All right, so give me a second. For the first one, will I have success in early childhood development or the legal field? Legal. But I feel like the one that you're... Okay, so this is why I say legal. Going to war with pretty much the world. And then as far as your question about children, I don't see it being, and doing development for kids, but I see you defending kids in court. Now, okay. Okay, the one that is coming back. So we got the hangman in reverse, which means old situations. But they also come with drama, which I feel like there's already been some communication just because you've got a lot of things that you're thinking about currently. But you're not hearing much back. Which is because he's trying to play it. Is this guy the kind of, or girl, whatever you do, the type of individual that doesn't like the feeling of crawling back towards someone? Hey, position, or positivity position. Positivity position. Wonder what it would be. Here's a question for the day. What's your positivity position? He is a bit closed off. All right, so that explained that one. So it seemed like you both are kind of like strong individuals. You got him, you got you, and you got Justice. So that explains. But I feel like it's one of those things where it's just kind of like move forward and let the past be the past. And the only reason I say that is because of this card right here. Kind of like let it go. If it's meant to be, it'll come back around. You know what I mean? Like there will be a situation arise that if it's the right time and the right place, then maybe. But as of right now, no. All positions. You see, I read all positions and I start automatically thinking of Star Trek. Get in positions, men and ladies. I agree. Maybe it's just not time. I would just kind of. I feel like you're in this point in life where you're building your empire, and you've almost got the foundation completed, and you're about to start building your walls in a good way, not in a bad way. But I feel like you still need to spend more time on yourself and let love come at you when it chooses. Now, for those who are joining, for any specific questions, it's $5 for 2 questions. Unless you want a general reading, then it's free. I see you, Kumar. I know. General reading, dear. Give me a moment. Trying to get my life situated over here. It's not as easy as it looks. General reading. Something in my house smells like Fruit Loops, and I don't have Fruit Loops. And I don't know if he put in a new, like, one of those, because I make these, like, little wax bars that smell like that, and I'm wondering if he put one in. Positivity. Needs a general reading. You do not belong in this deck. Thank you. I finally feel like you're in a place where you feel like you actually fit in. And this is for positivity. Like, I feel like before it was always like something was missing. And now it feels as if that hole isn't as big as it used to be. I feel like there's some part in it still there. But the circumstances that you got around you are better than you used to have around you. So that's a good thing. Oh, Kumar, we're going to White Castle. Sorry about the joke. I know it's cheesy, but, you know. It ain't easy being this cheesy. Kumar. Man, that would suck if I was saying it wrong. Kumar. You need to let go. You're holding on and you're not giving yourself freedom. Not everything is going to go bad when you feel like you let go a little bit. Things are good. Have fun. Enjoy your life. The reason I say that is because it is called time to ground. So when it's in reverse, ground yourself. Embrace who you are. That is a message. Embrace who you are. And be free. Unlike me, who's got a really big message and it's driving me nuts. Because I'm a little bit of a clean freak. Just a little bit. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. I've got so many windows open, it's ridiculous. Hey, when you come down, I could really use a charger. Thank you. Highly, highly appreciated. You painted my floors? Grab a bucket and a mop. Can't finish the rest of that because I don't know who all is listening. I at least try to be a responsible mom. I at least try. Yep. I see Douglas. Why don't you use paint thinner to take it off?
I don't want the kids having to smell that stuff.
Ah, come on. They need to smell paint thinner once in their life. We have. I know I have. Paint thinner in a factory. Ugh.
Uh-oh. I didn't do it.
That didn't sound good. By the way, anybody who wants a general reading, they are free. If you have a specific question, $5 for 2 questions. Watch out, because I spilled stuff. And I can't go vroom vroom. Well, not bad, but
Can you go vroom with this?
yes.
Okay.
I hate when that happens, when my back muscles jerk. And I'm like, oh, excruciating pain. Try not to show it.
On?
I can't, because you're stepping on the cord.
Oh.
It's hard to do when someone's stepping on you. Here, enjoy the scenery of darkness and my skin.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a rest.
Can you? There is no rest for the wicked. At least that's what I say. Last night I did a really late readings. And then we got up to the bedroom last night. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do a video. And then I ended up making like a 40-minute video. As to why I took 40 minutes, don't know why, but it worked out. I love all these like cute little emojis you always send. They're so cute. I love the crown though. So pretty. And the little sparkly one reminds me of some Disney shit. You're welcome. Oh, it has been a day. It has been hotter than Satan's ass up in Ohio. And I'm over it. I'm ready for fat girl weather. The kind where I can go outside and be like, ah, I'm comfortable. This must be what skinny bitches feel like. But unfortunately, no. Ohio wants to torture me. Tremendously. By the way, this ain't sponsored, but if you guys are doing like a lot of online shopping, I would highly recommend getting the Honey application for your browser. Because today I literally got a $10 gift card from where I've gained so many coins. And so I just used it today to go to Walmart and get some things. Girl, did you send me another $5? Aw, I love you. I feel like your hooker. $5 make you holler. Did it accept? I feel like it accepted. Yes, it did. All right. Is a person coming into my life someone new or someone I know? Someone new or someone she knows? Baby, you know with the money that you spent tonight on these questions, you could have got like a 15-minute reading. Well, actually, no. It would have been like a 7-minute reading, but I guess in the end it kind of worked out for you. I don't know. Sometimes my prices, I don't think about what I got my prices at. But I would probably give you a discount. I really would have. So what do we got here? And this is coming into your life. Okay, you guys are just being dicks now. All right, let's go to the other one. Coming into your life. Someone new or someone old coming into your life? Someone new or someone old? Someone new or someone old? Someone new or someone old? Someone new. But they're going to trigger warnings from a past relationship. You're both going to have the same interest. They're going to be different. A little different than what you're used to. Question is, what do the guides have to say about this individual? They're going to come to you a little bit broken. And just because of what this one popped up with the other ones. They're going to carry some past trauma from previous relationships. And for any general reading, here, let's do this. Let's get Big Papa out. Big Papa. What do you got, generally speaking, for her? What do we got for her, generally speaking? There's no fucking way. Alright, come on, be nice. I need a general reading for her. Not the same shit. Science. Knight of Cups. And okay. Alright. So we got science in reverse, which means you're not thinking logically. You're thinking more spiritually. Knight of Cups is letting go of things that you used to think, which goes in with the science. And then we got an Ace of Wands, which is reshaping your world. And then we've got the Fool. Embarking on a new journey. Question is, what journey? I literally just... Here, let's see. What journey? Sometimes you got to revisit your past so that way you can fully accept your future. So whenever I get this card for myself, that means I need to let go of past trauma. And the easiest way to do that I found is setting a day to myself. Or multiple days, actually, if we want to be realistic, because you're not going to fix yourself in one day. Allow those emotions to happen. Sometimes we don't get to feel them fully in the moment. And when something like that happens, we carry it with us for a while. So spend time with those emotions. But you're on a good path. Feel like you're going through a phoenix moment. Kind of like leaving the ashes and reforming yourself. Where am I? Hey, it is not too late to ask a question, but questions tonight, 2 questions for $5 or a general reading. Thank you, Jade. I really appreciate it. Hello, Joy. Welcome to the shit show. Not really. We have fun here. Hello, Prey. Welcome. So, future. Are you looking for a general reading, or are you wanting to contribute to the Witcher Fund and put $5 in it and get 2 questions answered? Joy, welcome. For questions, it's $5 for 2 questions, or you can get a general reading for free, and it's a 1-card general reading. That's actually for you, not for the world. So it's basically whatever pops up that the universe and everyone around you that you may not see has to actually say. Are you sweeping? You are. I heard squeaking.
Oh, I'm mopping the steps. Because of my powdered waves.
I didn't think that's where that conversation was going to head. It's not where I thought you were going with that.
No?
No. So if you want a general reading, just let me know. You want to pay for a couple questions? Also let me know. Hey, Libra. Welcome, my dear. I'm slowly regretting taking my air conditioner out down here. Oh, look at all the pretties. By the way, dear, tonight, general reading, 1 card free as always. For questions, it's $5 for 2. Depending on what you choose. Pikachu. Look at that tail.
They're so hot, Mom.
1, 2, 3, 4. Who's your baby? Who's my baby? Who's my baby? Ignore the dog. Oh, I love you. Like I was saying, 1, 2, 3, or 4. Don't be a ham. Don't ham out on my decks. I love you too. I do. I love you. I do. Oh, I do. I do. I know. You're burning. I know. I know. So 1 through 4, pick your card while I'm getting kisses from puppies. Oh, dear Lord. 3. Flying away. So, completion. I don't know what you did in your life, but you have completed something. I don't know if it's work task or life task, but the universe is acknowledging that it's come to an end. It's completion. Hello, Go-Go. Yes, you may, Joy. Joy, you're finally at peace. Whoever the individual was that you were arguing with or the situation that you were having issue with, it's over. Not a problem, dear. I'm glad I could help you. And yes, go. I cannot forget about you. So let me go before I go. Go. You need to activate some self-care in your life, my dear. A little more self-care. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's got to be physical self-care, but emotional self-care as well. So if you're doing good physically, but mentally and emotionally you're not doing so well, or vice versa, this is the time to fix it. That is your general self-reading. Also, this one's just general because I don't know who it's to, but someone's getting a pay raise. Good for you. So hot in here. Can I get a general as well? Well, of course, doctor. I can't let my favorite nurse go without a reading. Because one day you may save me. Or at least that's the hope. For doctor, nurse, general reading. Hey, come here. Looks like right now you're manifesting your desires into your reality, my dear. So keep on doing what you're doing, and it's going to bring it into fruition. Hey, Mystic. Welcome, my dear. Personal general reading for yourself is one card. If you want questions, it's 2 for 5 on the questions. Manifesting like thinking. Like, whenever I say manifesting, I don't say manifesting in the sense that most people do. When it's not only what you're thinking, it's what you're doing with your hands. So whatever it is that you're actually working on to manifest or to work towards that goal, whatever it may be, keep on working it because you're going to get it. It's the putting the action into it. I feel like there's something that you actually are working towards or you're near to an end. So keep on doing it, even if you think that you're not really seeing the rewards, because it's there. It's just not manifested physically, but it's there. Where do I donate for 2 questions? All right, my dear. You can manifest at PayPal here, or Venmo, or Cash App. It is your choice. Cash App is the Divine Witch altogether. Same thing for Venmo. Hopefully you've been doing well, nurse. I don't think I've seen you in a couple days. So hopefully life is treating you well. Do, 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 do. I Cash Apped you. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. This is the bad thing about having a really bad connection. Gotta love Verizon. We're everywhere. Not really. That, and I'm still kind of new on this, so, you know. There's that too. some reason it is not showing it up, my dear. I don't know why. Because Jada's came right through. For some reason, yours isn't. Let me check my email. Because last time when it wasn't showing up, it was showing up in my email. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, my dear, I didn't get it. Because see, all these other ones were from Miss Jada. It's saying completed on the end. Use the Divine Witch. It's DEVINE. Here. Spelled just like the title. I will refresh everything though. Which I know it's working because Jada hit me up like 3 times. If you didn't have the E and you had an I, that may be why. I had, and I guess it went to the wrong person. You should be able to retract it back. I would assume. I don't see why it wouldn't. I'm not really sure on it, but I can look it up for you since I am on a computer. And yeah, come on, what are you doing? My computer's like, no, you don't get to help individuals today. And you cancel a Cash App payment. Yeah, I would check and see if there's like a cancel option. I have to contact support. Ugh. Well, I'll tell you what. Whenever you get yourself situated, I will give you an extra question just because you're dealing with frustration. Unfortunately, I know sometimes the phones like to correct it to I instead of E, which is a pain in the ass. Trust me. When I'm trying to put our name on social media and stuff, ugh. Ah, I got you. What's your 2 questions, babe? For those asking questions, you can do PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo. What is going on with the MH situation? What is going on with the MH situation? Well, as far as the MH situation, okay, so we got swiftness, but it was in reverse, so it means a slow action was taken as lovers, which is also in reverse, which means, right, which we know. And then we got interference. So I feel like someone was either interfering with what you guys were doing or interfering with the situation that was at hand. By the way, for anybody who is coming on here asking for questions, I'm doing free general reading, 1-card readings. And for questions, it's 2 questions for $5. I feel like there was maybe a, I don't want to say infidelity because that's more of a marriage thing, but there was some issues as far as what they were exactly doing when they were supposed to be doing it. So, what was that other question? So, as far as like love, anyone who loves you isn't going to put you through that. And all right, hopefully everybody can see me still. Rough life. Should they put them in the front? I would cut ties completely. Yeah, but relationships aren't just being together. Relationships are friends, family, lovers, but it's not really the one that you were hoping that it'd be. It's not stable. There's too many topsy-turvy conversations and adjustments that you are having to make to cater to someone else's instability and their lack of being there. Finally. You need to take it what it is and just learn to nurture yourself and grow from it. I can't have you over here puggly wuggly. I wouldn't get my hopes up for them. As far as someone else, there's always a possibility. But I wouldn't. They've got too much that they're dealing with at this point. Maybe in the future they'll work some shit out. But as of right now, they've got a lot of growing to do as a person. A lot. Hey, Kat. Robin for a general. So yeah, hopefully, as far as that goes, you know, you can just take it as it is for now. People grow, they change. It's always possible. All right, so this one was for Robin. Since you wanted a general reading and multiple cards popped up, we're going to do this nifty thing where I tell you how many cards there is. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 through 8. My dear, if you are still here. And then once you pick it, I'll draw it and I'll show you what you got. Yeah, baby, you can still have a general reading. So, Robin, are you still here? Let me see. I want to check in the... Yeah, you're still here. So pick a card, 1 through 8, and then I can give Mystic a general reading. Because this is what popped out. Going once to Robin. Going twice to Robin. And goodbye. Milk carton, baby, that wasn't for you. If you want a general reading, I can add you to the list. So, a general. Okay. She already knows that. Shit. General reading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Mystic. Pick your number. What? Okay. So we got the card of love in reverse, which means right now you need to focus on yourself. Stop focusing on others. Now, I want to read this one because it's funny. Jack Wilkinson. Can you give me a reading to tell me if I have a juicy fruit tree, bramble apple, pickly pear, or berry bush harvest this year? That wasn't interesting. All right, milk carton. Let's see what your general reading is. By the way, if you want me to answer that question, I will for $5. All right, milk carton, pick your number. 1, 2, 3, or 4. This is how many popped out. You get 1 card. And you're very welcome, Mystic. I know, and I called your name multiple times, my dear, and you never answered. So you're right behind milk carton again. So you got the Queen of Wands in reverse, which means you're dealing with an oppressor. So I don't know why you're feeling oppressed or how. You can get a general, but that ain't going to answer no questions for you. So it looks like you're dealing with someone who's trying to oppress you. My suggestion, if you can, try to get away from the situation or the individual causing the situation. All right, for Robin. Are you here, Robin? Do you hear me, Robin? Do you? Wow. Now we're getting time travelers. Woo! Oh. All right, Robin. 1, 2, or 3. Robin, my dear. The question, you get 2 questions for $5. I'm only doing it today, so. And as far as general, you get 1 card for free. Not this one, but 1. So, 1, 2, 3. All right, Jack, you were fun for a little bit. So which one do you want, my dear? Do you want 1, 2, or 3? Because when I have multiples pop up on a general reading, I'll pull them up and let you decide which one I read. You're very welcome. So we got the sun in reverse, which means missed opportunity. Missed opportunity and disappointment. Wow. It only took so long to get some trolls. Do, 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 do. I use her arms. There we go. And timeout. By the way, for those of you who come here to troll, thank you. You're helping putting up my watch time, and I appreciate it. For anybody who wants a general reading, just comment below. And for anyone who's looking to ask a question, today it's 2 questions for $5. 3 futures past. Past tense, present. See it like this. Over here on this side is what you're seeing on your side. So, past, present, future. When cards pop out for a general reading for yourself, it's not like doing a 3-card spread. You can see it as a 3-card spread if you'd like, but it's normally for this time, for this moment. Now, whether it regards to something from your past or what is yet to come, something that is a self-interpretation. General readings, I made a whole video about this. Actually uploaded it today. Certain things in certain ways, like most people think a general reading for themselves is going to tell them every little detail about a question when it won't, or a situation or their life. It actually takes time, which involves more cards than just one. So depending on what type of answer you're looking for, or if you're looking for the simplicity of a 3-card draw, depends on the outcome. Man, I can't believe we've been on here almost 2 hours. So the bathroom look good though.
All I can do on my own is just have to settle in and it's done. That's it.
All right, here in 10 minutes, I will be jumping off. If you want to send $5 for a 3-card draw, you're more than welcome to. And I'd be more than happy to help you. Excuse me. 3-card draws are like one of the quickest readings to do. That's why like my prices are a little bit higher as far as like my actual reading. Like for 15 minutes is 30 and for a half an hour is like 50. That's because I use 5 different decks and it's not just 3 cards you get. $10, will you elaborate? Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. $10 will get you the 3-card draw and it'll get you a couple questions to kind of clarify. Would you rather use Cash App or would you rather use PayPal? Going once. Going twice. And done. For anyone who is joining in who would like a general reading, let me know. I do have a Cash App. I'll put it in here for you. It is with an E, not with an I, my dear. Hello, dear. Yes, you may. Hopefully you're doing well today, dear. Seems today that you've been given a decision to make. That's how it works, my dear. So, T. Question is, which one are you wanting to choose? Feel like it's more of a choice of a life situation regarding where you're going to go. If you're going to stay in the same place or if you're going to move to something new. So the question is, have you been chewing on it for a while? Or have you really made your decision? You just too afraid to call it? Starting to lose some of my light. By the way, if you do plan to get a reading, She Robin, let me know when you send the money and then I can start on your reading. I know. All right, my dear, let's do your reading. She Robin. I don't think I'm going to do your reading with these cards. A little bit. Where are you at? I see me flip. All right. So this one's going to be for your past, present, future. So for your present, we have a Prince of Swords, which is in reverse, along with Mars, which tells me in your recent past that you've been dealing with issues of battles with 3 different individuals trying to pull you in 3 different directions. Which that to me seems more like either family or friends. Currently, right now, you've got happiness. But unfortunately, right now, you're not in a happy state of mind. It's because you're looking to find your true purpose, your actual calling within your life. To find out what it is that you're actually supposed to be doing instead of the time that you're wasting and if it actually makes sense. That is your current. Now for your future, we've got the 2 of Swords, which brings upon peace and brings upon new opportunity towards you. So even though right now you're dealing with what exactly it is that you need to be doing to get to where you want to be, you eventually find a solution that brings you peace about it. Now, since we got that out of the way, what are your questions to kind of get more information? Because I know that you said that you wanted to clarify if need be, or maybe ask some questions related to what it is. Yes, you may, my dear. I'm just doing a reading right now for Robin. Which Spirit say I missed an opportunity, or have I? Will she miss an opportunity, or has she already missed her opportunity? Where you at? I seen you flip. Has she missed an opportunity? Or is she going to miss an opportunity? It was a missed opportunity. Because this is your past of the situation which you were working towards. And then it got to the point to where you thought that things were going smoothly and they didn't end so well. Because we got this one. But it feels like, let's see. But will this open a doorway to something? The whole situation at hand, even though it didn't work out, it is going to lead to a partnership of some kind. With my best friend or something else. Who is licking me?
Yeah.
Oh. All right. So is this friend? Okay, so we got the star, which we got that in reverse. So with the star, it means making a wish or trying to bring something into fruition. And when it's in reverse, it's not coming true. So we've got a partnership, something not coming true, my phone trying to brighten, my computer. And then we got the Ten of Cups, which brings something new. Making more wishes than what may come true. But as far as the whole situation, there was a lot of manipulation going on. Friends turning on friends. Eventually, at one point, it started to feel like a game. And now it's almost like going of separate ways. Question is it something that should be rekindled? Normally, the Fool is starting a new journey. But when it's in reverse, that means the journey has come to an end. So I wouldn't go back. It's a joke. We all go through that when we have a spiritual awakening. A lot of people don't understand it because they can't feel it, or they've never experienced the ability or what it can do for someone's life. So to them, it is a joke because they can't experience it. You need to let go of the past. Don't dig what's already been dug up. And once you do that, you'll actually find your tribe. You'll find where you belong, and it'll make sense. And even the shadows that you deal with from your past, can't linger. It's not easy. And a lot of people have the things that you're talking about, visions, seeing different things as kids. Yeah. If you ever learn anything from me, and this is the only encounter that we ever have, I follow Hecate. She's a crossroad goddess, which makes sense now because she brought you here. But when we have these moments to where we're at the crossroads with either people in our lives, either us emotionally, or we need to go through something to broaden our horizon, or to learn a lesson of not only about ourselves, but the world around us, we'll separate from people and then we'll reconnect with them. It doesn't really make sense. I mean, there's people who I've X'd out of my life more than once, and for some reason they keep getting shoved back in my face. But I think it's just that reassuring of, sometimes it just doesn't work out. You separate, you grow, and people should be able to accept you for who you are, not for what they want to accept and see as a joke. If it's important to you, it should be important enough to them to respect you enough to not make fun of it, or you, or your experience. So let it go. Take the good memories for what they were. Take all the things you learned from it and help that to help you become a better person. Sometimes the hardest thing is loving people who could give a fuck less about you. But that says more about them, and they'll realize that later in their years. And sometimes that'll bring you closure. It won't right now, but eventually you will. By the way, Lily, I don't know if you're still in here, but if you are, hi. But yeah, if you ever want to talk about things that you see, or you have questions, or maybe you're just going through something, you can always message the Divine Witch Facebook. I would suggest doing it to my email. It's the Divine Witch as it's spelled here on this platform, and at gmail.com. Feel free to message me if you need somebody to talk to or advice. I'm always open. Or at least I try to be. There's some times where I'm sleeping. I do not have plans for right now. What exactly are you wanting? Are you wanting like a 15-minute reading? Are you wanting a half-hour reading? Do you want something that's a little bit more private? When I do my private readings, like it's not here on the live forum, you're actually able to have it done over video chat if you want, or you can watch me show you the cards like we're doing here, except the only difference is it's just me and you. So, I mean, it's up to you on what you want to do, dear. For a half hour, this includes questions, 5 different decks, and everything. I normally charge around $50. If you have actual questions afterwards, like after the full reading, because what we'll do is we'll do reading, and then we'll do questions in between. I'd like to know what my ancestors and spirits would like to begin. Yeah, we can do that. Normally, I charge a little bit more for it, but I won't for you. So if you want to set up a time, I wouldn't be able to do anything like that in depth privately today. I'm booked up this week. But if you want to book me, and if you're free Monday or sometime next week, we can do it whatever time frame that you want. I don't know what location you're at. I'm East Coast in the United States, so I don't know if our time frames are the same or not. I would assume they are, but assumptions get me nowhere. Yeah, that's fine. Just email me when you want to do it or jump on a live, because I'm doing lives every week. Monday. Oh, you're in Texas. Hi. I love Texas. Never been, but I love it. Just mostly because of the barbecue. But yeah, if you want to book a time, you can message me in my email. Here, I'll go ahead and I'll type it out for you. That way, if you want to save it, you'll actually have it. That way, if you do want to add more time, you can, and we can talk about pricing and stuff like that. But normally, the more time you add, the more I try to give you a better deal. I mean, that's how I do it anyway. Excuse me. Not a problem, my dear. Is there anyone else who's wanting readings before I shut down? Because I've only ate like one slice of pizza today. And I'm a big girl, so I'm kind of hungry. And I'm being judged by a dog. A very cute puppy. She's not really a puppy. She's a big baby. I know, Choo Choo. She's so aggravated. I think she wants to go outside. My husband's like, nope, I'm relaxing. No, did you? But yeah, you can message me anytime on there. Normally what I do is, let's see, what days do I have available next week? I have Monday available, Tuesday, and Thursday available next week. So if any of those days work out for you, just let me know. I had a box, and I lost my box. It's the box that my cards went in. You stole my box. You did. It's all right. I stole 2 of your decks, so it's only fair. All right, my lovelies, if that's all the readers that we need for today, as always, remember, no two witches witch the same, and this little witch is out. Bye, guys.